talked about aging as an engineering problem. How can you make sense of that a little bit? And I ask you this in the India context. In India, where our sadhus and rishis, etc., have been living for 90 plus years without any medical intervention, and the same India where 30-year-olds are getting heart attack. In an India with that sort of complexity, what does engineering aging mean?
So again, I'll start with the first question, which is, what do we mean by engineering aging? What I'm saying with that is that for 99% of our existence, 40% of children died before their 5th birthday. That was about 100 years ago. That was still happening in England and Wales. 1921 census shows for the first time that that wasn't happening. In India, it took until 1985 to achieve any significant movement about that. And you know how we did that? Engineering solutions. We sent a software code, known as vaccine, that updated the immune system to fight against childhood viruses and bacterial infections. That is an upgrade to the software. Now, we did that with children. Everybody is completely sanguine with it because it is a part of our life that we grew up with. So that doesn't seem like a miracle anymore, but it is. But the thing is, what we want to now do is that, do we have to age at this rate? Our last speaker pointed out the Indian thin fatness. That is a genetically programmed switch. Everybody here knows the difference between a Labrador and a Great Dane. The twain are not the same. So can we actually convert a Labrador to age more like a whale? Similarly, what with us? So in our gerontology science, we have recognized 13 processes. They're called the 13 hallmarks of aging, which involve things like telomere attrition, protein accumulation, as in garbage clearance, communication breakdown between cells, and more. 13 different distinct processes that go awry in cells as we get older, some due to stochasticity, some due to genetic predisposition, like the fat accumulation. But either way, there are these 13 processes that we have cataloged. If we can target and reverse them, you possibly could be either coming back to your 30s or stay in your 30s for hundreds of years.